Keir Starmer is the worst Prime Minister in British history, and he may soon earn another title as the unluckiest Prime Minister in Europe, as he took office during the darkest period of the continent. This could shorten his time in power, as a series of his disastrous policies cannot save the UK from this dark time. Let's take a look at the challenges he's facing and the latest news from the country. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any updates on British politics. Pro-Palestinian protests seem to have become an everyday phenomenon, happening continuously in many places across the country. Meanwhile, British citizens, especially farmers, are being crushed, portrayed in a negative light, and labelled as the villains of society. In contrast, those involved in these protests are protected by certain political elites, and it seems that they are always favoured by the media, never held accountable or criticised for their actions. The reality, however, is that these protests are becoming more violent than ever before, and just looking at the situation in Amsterdam, one can see that they are far from the peaceful events the media tries to portray. Back in the UK, a pro-Palestinian protest has become a point of contention, sparking strong opposition from the local population, leading to a backlash against the protesters. The residents have lost their patience with these actions, and they are beginning to turn their backs on the protesters, particularly the middle-class group who are blocking roads and blindly supporting Palestine. The issue is not only the opposition to the protests, but also the impotence of the authorities. If the police and government continue to turn a blind eye to the law-breaking actions of extremists, with no intervention whatsoever, it is likely that the public will have to step in to resolve issues that the authorities refuse to address. The reality is that no one believes figures like Starmer, who is seen as a symbol of weakness and indecisiveness, will do anything to stop this situation. People have lost faith in a government that refuses to confront extremist forces, and instead, they may soon have no choice but to defend themselves.
Who the fuck you hit with that flag?
Free Palestine!
Free! Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Free Palestine!
Fucking flag back, you piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, you silly cunt. I don't give a fuck.
You're hitting the men in a wheelchair.
Alright, fucking women though, aren't you? Silly cunt. Yeah, you're welcome.
As mentioned earlier, there are peaceful protests, but there are also suspicious actions, such as the use of Mickey imagery. It's only a matter of time before the public can no longer stay silent. Below is a clip showing them shouting racist abuse at protesters who only disagreed just yesterday. In Amsterdam, this is exactly how things are unfolding, as the pro-Palestine crowd faces strong opposition.
Solution!
There is only one solution!
Intifada revolution!
Intifada revolution!
There is only one solution!
There is only one solution!
Amsterdam is saying no to genocide! Amsterdam!
Loop achter die en dan is het klaar. Op.
Over een half uur. Los!
Moet je draaien. Dat is dom. Dat is mezelf.
So what happened in Amsterdam was really crazy. It was this Zionist mob that was going and attacking people, and it's really been spun out of frame, out of the picture, into this weird twisted vision that's being used to justify attacks against Muslims, anti-Arab attacks, anti-Palestinian attacks. It's really used to justify racism here. And it's insane that this is being called by global media, by global politicians, that this is like a pogrom. I think all of us at this point know what genocide looks like, and that's why I'm here today.
It's only a matter of time before this happens in the UK. You can't sit on the sidelines. Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's take action today. In a recent notable development, Donald Trump is seeking to veto the Chagos Islands surrender agreement signed by the Labour Party, a strong move aimed at countering Sir Keir Starmer's foreign ambitions. Although the gift deal was approved by President Joe Biden, following Trump's impressive win last week, the president-elect is now seeking legal advice from the Pentagon on how to overturn this controversial agreement. Trump's transition team, under pressure from prominent allies of Nigel Farage, is now considering the possibility of cancelling the deal, which has sparked widespread debate. Farage, in a recent interview, firmly stated that Trump would certainly veto this surrender decision. He even claimed that this action was becoming increasingly inevitable and irreversible. Meanwhile, a source close to the US government revealed that Trump had received a detailed briefing from the UK on the Chagos Islands and had requested his transition team to work closely with the Pentagon for legal advice. Trump's position is clear. He opposes the agreement if elected president, following guidance from the US Department of Defense, especially given the increasingly tense global security situation. This briefing is said to have been compiled by leading Brexit lawyer Martin Howe KC, and highlights that David Lammy's surrender was based on a mere advisory ruling from the International Court of Justice, without fully considering the strategic and security implications. The issue is not just gaining attention in the UK, it is also drawing strong responses from Trump's close allies, such as Mike Waltz and Marco Rubio, who have warned of the potential threat from China to the islands, especially since China views Mauritius as a strategic ally. What do people think about the issues we have discussed in today's video? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest political developments in the UK. Thank you all and see you in the next videos.